Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Okay, I have to go to the bank for my dad. I have to meet Naomi and Janet for lunch, and then I gotta run over and drop off my taxes. So I've got like an hour before I have to leave this house. But this shouldn't take longer than an hour. So if you watched the video yesterday, I was cleaning my shop here. Yes, I did. And I found this piece and I remembered I was going to make this into a hanging shade for my kitchen light. Now I'm going to pop up a picture right here of the current shade I have on it. So this is a conversion, can light conversion kit that has like one of those screw-in bulb. Here. It's one of these screw-in shades. So you can screw in any kind of bulb you want or shade that you want. Well, I didn't really find the shades that I wanted, and the ones that I found that were kind of like a cage like this. So this, you remember the 1920s and 30s industrial cages they had around light bulbs? It's kind of the look I'm going for, and the ones that I found were plastic. I want a plastic one. This is metal. And this is a threshold metal mango wood, food safe, clean with a damp cloth from Target. I got it at the thrift store for $2.50, but it had the look I wanted. So I'm going to drill a hole in this and make a light cover out of it. Now, to do that, two things. First, I have to find the center of a circle. How many of you remember how we find the center of a circle? If not, I will show you. And the other thing is I need a paddle drill bit that is going to be this size. So I have this in here because I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I may make this into a hanging lamp. I don't know. I mean, it may end up being taken apart because I don't really like this. But anyway, this is the size I need. So we're going to, if it fits here, it'll fit out there. I'm not taking you into my kitchen and trying it in the air. We'll try it on here and then I'll install it. I'll take another picture and show you guys. But I'd like to put an Edison bulb in it and just have a different look in my kitchen for a hot second. But first things first, we're going to find the center of the circle. And if you've forgotten how, I'm going to show you how right now. Ignore all the garbage up here. We're still cleaning. So I didn't stop cleaning to do this and I haven't put any of that stuff away. What you're going to need is a piece of paper, writing instrument of some kind, either a pencil. You know what? Let's get my pencil. So I've got one of the marking pencils. This is flat, so this will work actually better because you can get up along the edge. And you're going to need a piece of paper, your circle that is, you know, big enough for your circle. And we're going to trace around, trace around this piece. Something underneath there, so ignore the fact that that's bumpy. All right, so now we have our circle. Now what we're gonna do is cut the paper out. Ooh, it's sticky. I might have something on my scissors. And cut our circle. If it's not perfect, don't sweat too much. I'm going to get close to that edge. It's essential to find the center because I want my light to hang straight. So now to find the center, you take your circle piece and you fold it in half. You fold it in half again. match that up. This tip here of the triangle, that's my center. So when I cut this off like that, that is the perfect center of my circle. Now all I need to do is lay this down over that. Connect those points there. And that is the center of our piece. Now, what I'm gonna do here is grab my paddle bits, and then I'm gonna drill a circular hole right in the center of that. First, I need to find the right paddle bit. So I have an assortment of paddle bits because it's what I do, right? And it has to be just slightly larger than that little hole there. And I'm going with 1 1/4 first because I'm feeling 1 1/4. And it's not big enough. So let's go with 1 1/2. It might be too big. And then there's only one in between. So we're gonna have to, it's gonna have to be one of these. All right, so 1 1/2 inch paddle bit is gonna be our size. Now, if you need to do this project in the future, you will know it's a 1 1/2 inch paddle bit. So if you don't have a kit like this and you wanna do a project like this, you're gonna have to find somebody that's got a 1 1/2 inch paddle bit. So this point will start the drilling process, and then these edges here, they're sharp, be very careful, will like bore out the hole, okay? So there's not a real good way to film this one. Let me get my drill. Change out my bit. All right. Let me see if I can adjust the camera here so you can see what I'm working on. And I think that's as good as that's gonna get. So I've got my paddle bit. And I place it down on my center. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm clearly holding this paddle bit at an angle, and that's the problem. I can see it now. So this wood. What you doing here, wood? It's at this point that I'm realizing a hole saw would have been a better tool for this job, and I have a whole set, but I didn't use it. Good on you, Target, for making a really solid product. That's some hard wood. Dust everywhere now. All that cleaning. Please fit. So, it fits, right? This is what is going to be in my kitchen. I'm going to go install it. And then I will show you guys a picture. Because I'm not taking it into my kitchen. It's a nightmare. I gotta do the damn dishes. Okay. This is a hardwood base. I am shocked that this thing didn't self-destruct. Hang on. Oh, there you are. This is screwed in at the sides into the wood, and I fully expected at about halfway, at the halfway mark, for this to come apart, and it didn't. So Target, this was their Threshold, is that what it's called? Holy cow, guys. This is some hardwood base. This is not a cheap product. I mean, I don't know what they paid for it originally, but it's going to hang like this in my kitchen. I'm going to put an Edison bulb in there. So I'm going to go do that, and then I will show you a picture of what it looks like because, again, not going in my kitchen. Okay. And there it is. See, you guys? I mean, it's like, it's easy. Why did it sit on my shelf for so long? Why didn't I just do it? I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do it. Because, I don't know. ADHD, right? Like, I'm sure something else came up. Something more important was like, oh, I'll do it after I finish this project or whatever. But, I mean, it took a minute to drill through that. It took a minute. But it didn't take like 4 hours. I'm not going to miss my lunch or the bank or my taxes or anything. It just took 10 minutes to drill through that. The actual time it takes to do stuff is a lot less than what the time is in my brain. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Happy chunkin'. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.